Hello everybody, it's Mandy here from Grammary Creative Arts. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful day and I hope you're all well. I am going to just do a quick little traveller's notebook size ephemera holder because I often have, usually my journals are all traveller's notebook size, and I have this hardcover which is an old repurposed book that I covered to hold my traveller's notebook, and because it's nice and hard it protects it while I'm travelling. But sometimes, well usually, like I've shown you with my Vietnam journals, I've got this bag of tags and bits and pieces, ephemera and stuff, which I'll take with me. But what if I didn't want that? And I thought, oh, what if I just make a little mini ephemera holder that will go in like traveller's notebook style. And if I give it its own elastic, I can put, you know how you can put it over this elastic, over the book, and then it would be there, my journal would be in the middle, and you can add more pages. So let's make one. It's so simple. I have got, this is just a bit of scrap paper here. So I'm just using some old scrapbooking paper that's been in my stash forever, and I don't know if I'm going to use it, so I thought I may as well make some little ephemera holders. So I'm going to cut down, here's my bit, I'm going to cut this down so that it is 9.5 or 24 centimeters high and 8 1/4 or 21 centimeters wide. So if you use printer paper, like in Australia, 21 is that's the width of A4 paper. Okay, so I'm just trimming a little bit off the bottom. Then I'm going to fold up the bottom and I'll put this back in. So let's just cut this rectangle out first. And I want my stripes going up and down, so I'm going to cut this at 24 or 9.5. And what have I got? Oh, I've got a map on the other side. It doesn't matter. And 8 1/4 or 21 centimeters wide. And I'm just going to score it down the center, so obviously at 4 1/8. And then I'm just going to turn it 90 degrees and I'm going to score, let's see which way is the bottom. So I'm going to score along that edge at 1 5/8 or 4 centimeters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it for the scoring. Okay, so let's fold this. Do a good job of scoring that. Just make sure it's even. That's good. Okay, and then this bit up. Now, before I do anything else, I'm just going to grab my scissors, and from, you can't really see it, but from that fold line, I'm just going to cut a little tiny slither, just so the pocket doesn't doesn't interfere with the fold. So there you can see, it just comes up slightly. And I'm going to just round my corners. This one won't do the bottom because I've got 4 layers there, but we can use the, what is it, crocodile corner chomper. It's good for this type of thing, going through lots of layers. Now, I've done that for two reasons. One, so these doesn't get dog-eared, and two, so that when this goes in to the elastic, it's got a little notch there. If you don't want to round your corners, you still need to either round these ones or use a hole punch and just punch it so that there's a little notch out at the top and the bottom. Just stops it getting all yucky with the elastics. And in this bottom pocket, I'm just going to put a little thumb notch. So I am going to get a pencil. I know this is about there. Right, just put my little half. It doesn't have to be a big notch. I've just used a 1 1/4 inch punch there. Okay. Right, now you don't have to do this bit, but I like to ink. I just like the look on the edges. So I'm just inking the edges of that little pocket first. And then we can glue it up. Just running a little bead along the edge of our little pocket. One, two. Now I decided to make my other pockets out of tracing paper. Just got this one, which I got from an op shop. But you could also make pockets out of your leftovers pieces. That would work as well. Now I have here so that I can line up where I want my little pockets to be. It doesn't really matter where they go. So I'm going to put them up. Now my pockets are, let me tell you, they are 4 inches or 10 centimeters wide, and they're 1 1/4 or 3 centimeters high. So, now, you know what tracing paper is like when you glue it. So if you line up if I've got this straight, line this up and use, now I can see my fold, you probably can't see it there, but it's just there. I'm just going to use the ruler as a guide. Oops, bit off. And then just put the glue on the short ends. This is a dry, wet one there. Any excess glue. Right, do the other side. It's a good idea to push the glue out instead of, otherwise you're encroaching into your pocket. And where do I want this one? About there would be good. So you can make these pockets as deep or as narrow as you like. It's up to you. You could also sew them on. And there we are. How quick was that? Because on me, I have to ink it. Okay, now the other cool thing you can do is put one inside the other with your elastic. I'll just grab some elastic. 2 seconds. Okay. So you can make your elastic. Doesn't need to be super tight because you don't want it to buckle your little holder. And if you take that little tail through twice on the second knot, it's not going to come undone either. It won't pull. So, and you can have two, or you can see what I mean by the little elastic bit there, the little notch for the elastic. You can put this, now have I got a traveller's notebook? Yes I do. Here we go. And let's put this into our okay, so there's my, oh, upside down, that's okay. Traveller's notebook, and then I can just put my elastic over the top, and it's going to sit there at the back. And put all my bits. So you could do this, and you could have all of your ephemera for all of your bits and pieces that you were using, and you could put this in here, or you could put another elastic and loop it over again, and you could put pockets on the outside as well as the inside. Possibilities are endless. So there you go. I hope you find that useful. Thank you for joining me this morning. Please like and subscribe my video to my channel. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I can keep on bringing you more crafty goodness. You have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Toodles.